onwards to pages 32 and 33. The UKCA shoot, De Hood Gym, Sheffield, Spring 2018. Competition scene. The single biggest mistake I made in this issue. This picture quite clearly labels this man as John Joe Knight, ranked 10th in the world, except despite the fact the lad is aiming very beautifully over the top of his forks, that is not John Joe Knight. And what a very, very pleasantly well-mannered young man. When I apologised to him, he said, "That's right, Adam. Nothing's ever perfect." What a grown-up head on young shoulders. UKCA shoot, De Hood Gym, Sheffield, Spring 2018. The UKCA had their biggest shoot of the year, as ever, in the biggest indoor venue in UK catapultry. Your editor was impressed with the top value for money bacon butty. The Prince Edward Primary School in Sheffield has a lovely new building right next to their old ones. The old school buildings have buddleia bushes springing up through the tired tarmac playgrounds here and there, and the place has an air of slight urban decay. Graffiti art and some tatty glazing give the place a raffish air. What goes on in the place these days is deeply valuable. It is a boxing gym called De Hood, run by a visionary with a past that drives him, and is also a community hub with drop-in centre and a cafe at times, and the folks who run it are particularly lovely for allowing the UK Catapult Association to hold their shoots there. Serious effort from sheer love of the sport has come from the organisers, and this year was a corker. 2 kids' classes going down to under 8s, and they went first. Then the snooker challenge, 10-metre classes in regular style frame and PFS or pickle fork shooter, those weird tiny fork gap frames, and the legendary 10-metre polo mint challenge. That last is about whom shall hit the mint in the least time. You pay an extra tenner to enter, and the winner takes the lot. You try it. A polo mint. 33 feet away, and 12.5 seconds this time round to hit it. The targets were all engineered by Mark Willis, known as Jumbo for his compact size. Think of Hobbit and Hagrid, and you got me and Jumbo side by side. Mark is one hell of an engineer and fettles motorcycles for a living. He is literally a legend in UK catapult tournament shooting. The Spanish-style knockdown targets were sized thus: 2 75mm for 2 points each, 2 60mm for 4 points each, 4 50mm at 5 points each, and 1 each of 45mm and 35mm being worth 8 then 10 points for a maximum of 50 points with 10 shots. Built so they could put up with the onslaught and powered electronically to reset. Awesome bits of kit. The chalks, which smashed most satisfyingly if properly hit, were sized 45mm, 40mm, 35mm, 30mm, 25mm and 20. Going white, yellow, green, brown, blue and pink, and 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points as they get more valuable and smaller for a possible 50 points, and as before, just 10 shots to do it in. Jumbo put epic effort into making them and clearing up afterwards. It must have been hellish. The practice area outside was okay, but we did have some rebounds, so I had to shut it. A dedicated backstop would have been good. The netting and precautions inside were incredible, right down to a fat rope to keep the balls on the floor in check. Trading in slingshots and accessories from gamekeeper John and Peter Hogan's Pro Shot was vigorous in the morning as folks arrived, and Peter has sponsored the lovely Belgian team seen here. That's these guys. Team Pro Shot Belgium. Seen here, just find my place to apologise. Who travelled to Sheffield just for the shoot. It was a really good day. Find their events on Facebook. And if we hover over here, pop, there we go. The results: juniors and under. That's 8 and under. First, Robert Smith. Second, Colton Fox. Third, Kizzy Webb. Juniors, 9 and over. First, Billy Button. Second, Bobby Button. Third, Stephen Smith. Snooker Challenge. First, Mark Jumbo Willis. Second, Dean Ward. Third, Keith Dighton. Fourth, Mark Wicello. PFS. First, Simon Cope. Second, Bats Edwards. Third, Asa Wilson. Fourth, Billy Button. 10 metre. First, Mark Jumbo Willis. Second, Gamekeeper John Webb. Third, Tom Ballard. Fourth, Dwayne Grimston. Polo Mint Challenge, James Neon Wilson in 12.6 seconds. This lad's a winner. The Pro Shot Jumble Box Treasure Trove. Have a dig through that. Haggle with the owner. He loves a haggle. The hockey all along the wall. there's the targets. So once again, apologies to John Joe Knight.